Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who? Exactly. Oh, of course. It's time to pay. Cue review. Hello everyone, Nick here and welcome to my review of Doctor Who Series 10, Episode 4, Knock Knock. That was a very bad surface to do it on. That's better. Okay, this episode is basically set in the present day, as you can tell. Bill and 5 of her friends, there's 6 of them in total, are moving into this new house that is... whose landlord, played by David Suchet from Pryo, is letting them rent for quite a low price. It's a bit drafty, but there's lots of space, and although they're not allowed into the tower, it's quite a nice place. The only problems are it's a bit, as well as being a bit drafty, the floorboards creak. And then one of them is kind of absorbed into the wood, I suppose you could say. The Doctor senses there's something wrong whilst helping Bill move in, so he decides to stay around for a bit. He meets the landlord and he meets all the others. Sorry, there's something wrong. No, it's fine. And soon they realise there is something up. Another one of the friends is taken, and then another one who tries to escape, presumably she's claustrophobic, she tries to escape but is taken, and then the other 2 are taken, just leaving Bill and the Doctor. One of them, by the way, the one before last to be taken, is apparently Harry Sullivan's grandson. That's Harry Sullivan from Doctor Who classic series, seasons 12 and 13. Robot to Terror the Zygons, and also appeared in the Android Invasion. And it turns out that in the tower, the landlord is keeping his daughter, who isn't exactly his daughter, it's actually his mother. For a really emotional twist and clever writing, this is written by Mike Bartlett, who's new to the series. He does a really good job with it, by the way. Yeah, it turns out that the wooden lady is the landlord's mother, and he's been trying to look after her. And she's wooden because she was dying, and the wood lice thing covered her body in wood to keep her alive, or something. And that's why they're taking all the tenants of the house to keep her alive. Eventually, the mother rebels against this, and instead, lets the kids go and absorbs her son, and the house crumbles. Everybody lives, I guess, apart from the mother and her son, the landlord, that is. Yeah. And then we got the final scene with Nardole and the Doctor in the vault. Now, it is starting to look a bit more like it's going to be Missy or the Master, but doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be. We're going to find out in episode 6, apparently. So, yeah, it's quite a mystery. So, yeah, Knock Knock. Very good episode. Great performances, particularly from Peter Capaldi and Pearl Mackie as the Doctor and Bill, as well as guest actors David Suchet as the landlord. The others, I thought they were pretty good. 2 of them were underused. One of them was the one that got absorbed first. Also, the claustrophobic girl didn't get much to do. I think the most developed were the last 2 to be taken, Harry and Shireen. But I think everyone did well with what they got. Yeah. So great stuff. Knock Knock, it's not entirely perfect, it is very good. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. great episode, not perfect, but still very good. Yeah. Tune in next week for what's looking like to be an even scarier episode, because this one was scary, but next week looks like it's going to be even scarier. Oxygen. Great title, by the way. I think, with the exception of episode 7, they're pretty basic titles. 7 and 12? Not 12, but 11. The Pyramid at the End of the Universe. Very long title, and World Enough and Time. Okay. But the rest are pretty good. So, yeah. Tune in next week for Oxygen. I'll see you guys then. Before I go, I should probably mention that I have started watching Class on Blu-ray. I did see it when it came out, but I'm re-watching it on Blu-ray, so yeah, what I took out was a homemade leaflet, not a included one. I've also made a homemade slipcase. So yeah, I've watched disc 1 today, episodes 1 to 4, and next week I'll be watching episodes 5 to 8 and the special features. The few there are. So yeah, expect a Blu-ray review of this coming next week, the week after, if not soon. So Class Series 1 Blu-ray review coming soon, as promised, and there will probably be a few other things, hopefully. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I think I know where all the burping comes from. It's from my drinks, as well as the food. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here, and welcome to my review of Doctor Who Series 4 episode... Wait. This leads to the... Seriously, I wouldn't have felt it. Come on. All this. Hair. So, yeah. It also appeared in... Oh, shit. Okay. Excuse me a second. Everyone lives. Oh. Before I go, it's time to pay the rent. Q review. Damn it. Doctor. It's time to... Fuck you. Shit. It's time to pay. You stop doing that. Take 3. Oh, I didn't even tell anything that time. Oh no, one of the others is gone. Sugar. Shit. Take 4. Okay, that definitely is now. Okay, here we go. Who's there? Doctor Who? Of course! Who's there? Of course. Oh shit. Doctor